then this is your opportunity as a stay-at-home mom to take advantage. Welcome back to my channel, and here we provide tips, tools, and even business ideas that will help you on your business journey. So if this is your cup of tea, guys, subscribe to my channel. All right, so let's get into business idea number one. And guys, this is in no way, shape, or form in any rank. I'm just randomly talking about these business ideas. Okay, so firstly, I would like to talk about how you can actually use Etsy. Yes, Etsy, to make money as a stay-at-home mom. Guys, Etsy has grown tremendously over the past years. They have strict rules and regulations that will prohibit you, persons such as myself, where I'm located. It's hard for me to sign up to sell on Etsy because my country is not being accepted on Etsy's pay. Not only where I'm from, but a long list of countries they accept, and there are countries that they don't accept. Okay, so if you're on the countries that they are accepting, then this is your opportunity as a stay-at-home mom to take advantage and start your own Etsy shop today, right? So if you combine Etsy and you use a search tool such as eRank, right, you can actually see what is selling and what is not selling on the platform, right? I still have an Etsy store because I studied in the US and I opened a store years ago. So I still have one or two things selling there, but I'm not taking it as seriously as I should. But what I wanted to do was open a new store and start fresh to do print on demand. But it was so difficult for me to do that because of my geographic location right now, because I'm no longer living in the US. So because of my geographic location, it is so difficult for me to start my Etsy business, to start a new account. I know persons who are messaging me based on my last video one of my videos where I basically gave my Etsy rant, and they were asking me how they can do it. But I think there are ways in which you can get around that. I haven't researched it. But if you're, as I said, on the accepted list, right, what you can do is use a combination of tools to help you search through to find out what is selling on Etsy, because you have Etsy, there are so many tools. This one that just came out, I think it was Everbee, yes. And Everbee is such a really good tool. I think it is free to a certain point, because everything's free to a certain point, and then you pay if you want certain features or if you want to do more searches. I tried it and it was really cool. There's Etsy Hunt, and Etsy Hunt is free, and I think that is probably one of the best search tools, because when you type a search in Etsy in the search bar, you will actually see the stats of persons searching. You get a good bit of stats right there in the search. And when you actually search using in the Etsy Hunt tool itself, it provides so much information, right? It provides items that has sold in the first 7 days. It provides how many favorites. It provides the amount that was sold, so these quality information that you will need in order to know what products to sell. And I often like to combine that type of data with what eRank has provided. For example, you can see that nurse sweatshirts are basically in demand. So I look for anything that is all green, right? So if it's all green, that means, hey, it has some sort of, profitability there. It's something probably you can try to sell in your store. So why not, right? So basically, if it's all green, that means it has something there. Then there also has nurse tumblers. So nurse tumblers also is pretty good. Then you have nurse headbands and a few things in the nurse area. So nurse is basically what I search, but of course if you do other searches, you can see that in eRank there are so many other items that are being searched and it is not being fulfilled. Well, not being fulfilled, but there are opportunities, I should say, and opportunities that you as a beginner should probably, if you're looking to start with these type of searches. So you start using eRank, look for opportunities. When I say opportunities, I'm looking for the searches that are all green. Okay, so that means that, hey, there is an opportunity for you to do something in this area. Okay, but I'm not saying just use one niche. And a lot of people would say, okay, if you're on Etsy, just stick in one niche. Like if you're nurses, stick in nurses. If it is working out for you, fine, you use it, but you're on here to make money. So why not explore other niches, other areas, to make money? So a combination of that, eRank, Etsy Hunt, and of course you can use Creative Fabrica. So guys, Creative Fabrica will basically show you different type of artwork that you can get to create really lovely products to put on your print on demand products or whatever products you want to sell. But I also forgot to mention that it's not only Etsy, right? You can create a print on demand shop in Etsy there are so many print on demand stores because you have Printify and Printful, and now I am seeing a few from China such as Yocol. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I'll provide the name. And there's also This New. Okay, so there are so many others that I may not mention, but these are the ones that I like. These are the 4 that I would probably probably attaching myself to and create some sort of business with. Another business idea you can probably start as a stay-at-home mom is probably create your own website and sell your own products. Guys, in this day and age, I like the idea of creating your own website because I think there's a lot of flexibility there. Because if you're selling any platform such as Etsy and Amazon, they will basically have so much fees. They have so many fees. It eats out of your profit. However, on your website, you have control. So everything that you make goes to you. You see, when you create your own website, you'll have to take 2 things into consideration, whether you want to do drop shipping or whether you want to package your own goods. So you can actually buy your products in bulk and bring it in wherever you live, and you can brand your own item. So your packaging and everything would have your own brand on it. And when persons buy it, you advertise your product, of course, and when persons buy it, you can sell that, right? You can ship it yourself. In that way, you will have control over quality and several other factors. However, if you're drop shipping, quality will definitely be, something you may question, because it doesn't matter if you have one item that shipped to yourself. Sometimes, that one item that you got may be a pretty good one. However, customers may probably get some bad items and you will have no control of that. So I like the idea of bringing in the items and of course sending it out yourself. Each of these factors has its advantages and disadvantages. So you will have to do your research and find out which one is better for you. Of course, if you want to scale quickly, the drop shipping is, will basically has the upper hand on that. As I said, if you want to scale quickly. However, if you want to build a lasting business, a well-branded business where persons can come back again and again, then you want to probably bring in the items and ship it out to yourself, because it'll be branded. You will have, and when persons see this nice branded package, you probably put a nice gift in it, stickers, card, whatever, it will make them feel good, and of course it will make them want to come back to buy from you again. So guys, my third and final business idea is becoming a freelancer. So freelancing is something that you can actually start right away and start getting clients. So basically you will have to decide what you would like to become a freelancer in, right? For example, I started doing social media management for companies. So freelancing basically is exchanging your time for money. So you can do website creation. Persons can pay you to create website for them, or you can maintain the website for them. Okay, so let's go back to social media. So social media comes with a plethora of things. So you can basically create the content for the companies. You can post the content. You can manage the entire social media pages. Some people just stick with creating the content and the company will post themselves, or some people like the overall managing and so forth. So basically what I do some, I would say, overall managing, because actually help YouTubers maintain their YouTube channels. You know, there are so many things you can do as a freelancer. And hey, why not just, get busy and see what you can start today as a stay-at-home mom. Being a stay-at-home mom doesn't mean that you cannot earn an income while you're home, taking care of your family, taking care of your kids. So if this sounds like something you can start today, please let me know in the comment what you will start, and let's have this conversation. Let's keep the conversation going. Okay, bye.